Hi, welcome back. So for those of you that chose deck 2 with the garden flower reading cards, let's go ahead and do your reading. That was with the purple quartz. I have pre-shuffled this, but I'm just going to give them another couple of shuffles in front of you, just so that with your energy in there, that's a few too many to read, you will get your energy good and interspersed throughout it. So let's just see what the overall card is for you. Okay, so it's Antarctic Pearlwort. Now this is all about being at the heart of the matter. So what that's saying is for you this month of September, it's really about that thing that you've had since childhood, you know, that kind of, it's getting to your soul, it's getting to your heart. So it's whatever it is about you that you've always known is your value, your trait, something that's bugged you and it's been affecting your relationships or your work. For example, confidence, an issue with the father or a mother or a brother or what have you, some sort of sickness that you've been dealing with. As you can see, it's white and it's very pure. It's just saying that the reading that we're about to do is a message to do with that. Now, I'm going to pull another couple of cards here for you. We've got Wild Sunflower, which is suggesting that you're very strong, even if you come across as a quiet person. This is, you know, telling me that whoever's viewing this reading has had to be strong their whole entire life. So Spirit's acknowledging that. It's also giving you a wonderful message. So can you see that sunflower and how it's turned? This represents a turn in fortune in this matter. Just to know that this is a generic kind of base reading. I'll then clarify tarot to talk about specific people and how it affects in with this. Gratitude, okay, is the next card out. So it's basically saying you actually need to see what you've sort of had to go through as a bit of a gift, in that it's made you the person that you are, and that amongst in the background where it's been quite cold and always been there with you, there is a reason to smell, you know, something really sweet and loving on the horizon, because sweet pea is by nature very beautiful, fragrant flower. So the message here for these three cards is that this is about the very heart of who you are, that stuff that you don't like to talk to anyone about. And importantly now, we'll sort of get into the tarot as well to qualify this, but there's change. You know, you've got two cards saying there's change on the horizon right now. You do need to see it, and I think you do, you know that you've become who you are as a person today because of what it is that you've been dealing with, all right? And that there's value and strength in that. And that there's nothing bad, you know, it's pure. It's this has been your mission and your life, and but whilst it's felt hard, there is nothing bad to move forward. Nothing bad's going to happen moving forward, or it be as difficult as it has been today. So take that as you will. I generally feel that, you know, where you feel like you've been unfairly treated, or you haven't had things go your way in life. It's kind of that, you know, like there's a reason why you feel that is, and that is changing right now. So let's just clarify with a few tarots in terms of what this means for relationships. In the area of relationships, please, Spirit. In the area of relationships, please, Spirit. Clarify for the month of September. Let's pull, what have we got here? Oh wow, you've got the two of Pentacles. Okay, so this means that you might have like a couple of options in the air in terms of I'm really seeing it as not that there's two lovers, but sort of two ways that you can go in a relationship. The next card out of the deck, well, this is just great. You've got the Three of Cups. So I'm not seeing anything like I was saying. It's a turn in fortune for sure. So you've got some celebration with friends happening, and you know, Three of Cups follows the Two of Cups. So I do see that, like, where there has been a bit of a tired, stale relationship, you now have that opportunity, and I think this is what this is saying. You know, you don't have to keep going. You're juggling in your mind. Do you keep going on this path? You don't have to. You've got the choice. And the choice is, you know, whatever you make, okay? So if you're moving forward with this partner, it's going to get better, and there's going to be a lot more fun times and sharing and commitment together. But just I really see you celebrating a lot more with friends, and it's going to really help your relationship along. And if it's a new partner that you choose, again, it's going to be a really social relationship, which is really quite nice news. And especially, you know, it's September, so the weather's getting warmer here in Australia, in the southern hemisphere. So it does sort of mean more parties, more going outdoors. And I think, you know, over in the northern hemisphere, whilst the weather's getting colder, we are going towards the holiday season. So there will be things to do. Okay, you're in your head about it. All right, there's no two ways about it. It's the Four of Swords. So for some of you, this decision isn't coming easily, but it's not that you're super stressed. Like, none of those swords are in your back or in you. You know, it's kind of like, and one's already lying beneath you. So and they're all just in your mind. Okay, so let's just see what Spirit, what do they need to do to sort of make this choice, if there's still in their head about it. So you're all in your head, that's for sure, and you're not communicating with anyone. Let's just see what they want you to do. Yeah, so you need to, it's just saying you're definitely, it's just reaffirming that you're not actually communicating. So swords generally mean communication. You've actually, so this is the Five of Swords, right? It does indicate a battle a lot of the time. However, you know, what you're not seeing here is you've kind of won. You overcome these communication issues, and when you do overcome these communication issues, these thoughts that are keeping you sort of trapped as to what decision to make will go away. So let's just see what the final outcome is here, please, if you do that. So you just need to, I mean, it's, you know, really simple advice here, but it's just not fearing communication. Ooh, okay, so that's flown out. You intuitively know this, right? You got two major arcanas that jumped out the deck. You intuitively know this already, okay? It's just a breakthrough. And if you take that, you know, risk, which it feels like a risk to you to have conversations with your partner or invite that new person out, but I mean, your wish is granted. You get absolute, like the flowers said, the turn in fortune comes. The sweet smell of success comes. So that's a really beautiful card to finish on. Thank you so much for watching. We'll hold it there. That's your pick a card reading for September. I'm Inez. Have a lovely night or a lovely morning wherever you are. Bye.